there. In this video I'm going to be going through the Trinity College Grade 2 Classical Guitar Technical Exercise, Scales and Arpeggios and the Chromatic Scale. So beginning with the technical exercise, it is in the key of D major. It is in second position, so that's between the second and fifth frets. I'm going to be using alternating index and middle fingers for most of it until you get to the second to last bar where it goes into a D major arpeggio. So you'll be using your thumb for your D string, index finger for your G string, middle finger for the B string, and then annular finger for the E string, followed by a strum on your D chord, the final chord there with your thumb. There are metronome times for these. This technical exercise is 86 crotchet beats per minute. I'm not going to use the metronome because I'm going to have to be switching around the different times. So, technical exercise in D major. I'll just take it at a steady pace. Next we have F major scale. This is in Tirando stroke, and we're just using the thumb for this because it's all on your bass notes. So in first position, still using the thumb for the arpeggio. Next we have D melodic minor scale. For this one it's in first position. We're using index and middle fingers alternately on the right hand, and you can either use appoggiando rest stroke or tirando free stroke for this one. You have a choice, as long as you're consistent with it throughout the rest of your scales. I'm going to use appoggiando. Then the arpeggio, which is in second position. Again, we're using index and middle fingers, but this time we have to do tirando for this one. Then we have a harmonic minor scale. Again, index and middle fingers on the right hand. It's in first position until you get to the last note, which you just shift it into the second position, sorry, and then go back down to the first position for the G sharp. And then for the arpeggio, the same thing. You start off in first position, go to the fifth position for that A on the fifth fret, and we're using index and middle fingers tirando. And then lastly we have the chromatic scale starting on G, and again you can use appoggiando or tirando stroke for this one. Whichever one you've used for your scales, I suggest you'd use it for this one as well. And we're using alternate index and middle fingers. Index, middle. Okay, that's it. I hope that's been helpful.